y'all, it's Rosie here, and it has been 1 month since I had weight loss surgery, and I made a video for you guys earlier today. I have not finished editing it, so it will most likely be out tomorrow, which totally fine. Today is Friday, so tomorrow I should have some time to get that out. This one, normally these reacts are pretty fast, so I'll probably have it out while right after I film it. Basically, I'll give you guys the scoop on this look I'm giving you. So I just got home. It's like 9:30, so I decided, you know what, I will just give you guys my before I go to bed look. So this hair is actually a coconut oil, scalp and hair oil, I guess. I like to do it like 2 or 3 times a week. I have incredibly coarse, curly hair, and yeah, I've just found that it's one of the best ways to keep it silky smooth, if you will. Now, I would let y'all see what I've got going on. So, this beautiful skin that I'm always giving you, which has so much sun damage. I have a little under eye mask that I like to do. Here you go. I like to do these before I go to sleep, so you already know. Once I finish this video, lights out. So that was my under eye mask. Then this is a gel sleep mask. And I normally do it on my face. I try to do it every night. I think I've said this previously. I have relatively sensitive skin, but I've managed to find some products that I think work wonders. Have a little wet washcloth over here. I'm like wiping my hand on in between. And then, now just for our girl Amberlynn, I got Naked Lips. I'm gonna give you guys a peppermint lip conditioner. It's so terrible I don't have the little honeycomb. Also, I don't know how she can just lip condition instead of gloss, but that's neither here nor there. I'm giving you guys a Young Dumb honey bun. My skin is glowing. My hair is growing. I smell like coconut oil. I have a whole ass beautiful man obsessed with me. Y'all, don't be out here trying to save Tom, okay? This isn't a hashtag save Tom type of moment. Anyway, now that I'm giving you this look. Now, Amberlynn's newest video explaining my diet, starting therapy, and exercising scares me vlog. So I just have a couple of thoughts before that. Exercising scares her, or therapy scares her, or explaining her diet scares her. Those, I'm a bit confused, so hopefully she'll clear it up for us. Also, since I can hear my puppies, sorry y'all, they're in their kennel because I'm doing this and I don't want them to traumatize my very sickly cat. So they're crying. So hopefully that's not through the whole video, but just a warning. Now, what was I saying? Oh, being 30 days out from gastric bypass surgery, obviously I'm following a gastric bypass diet. being only 30 days out, it was very recent that I was doing the pre-op diet. So I'm really curious to see how my experience relates to Amber's experience, what she's saying. Is she going to show us the paperwork from her dietitian? Like, what's going on? So I'm very excited, but I'm going to be cautiously optimistic going into this because, well, she might let me down, but let's see how it goes.
Hello. Welcome to a new vlog.
Welcome to a new vlog.
So I actually just got back inside from taking Twinkie to the pots. So now I'm actually about to go through my bookshelf because it's kind of time we dust her and we go through her, organize her. I know you guys love that. So I'm actually doing a little bit of spring cleaning. I know I do that all year round, but you know what? Stop hating, okay? So I wanted to show you, like,
it's not that hard to dust. Like, I just whip out that little Swiffer duster thing and go to town all the time.
I'm also gonna dust like this because it's dusty
2 times a week.
I want to put them in order of like genre because I realized that what I used to enjoy reading, I actually hate it
to have so much time to venture books in order of genre.
Young adult.
I'm thinking like Dewey Decimal System. Do you think our girl knows how to work the Dewey Decimal System or no?
People starting drugs and stuff, whatever. Like very much like serious topics, but written in the perspective of a young adult. But I noticed that that doesn't entertain me as much anymore. I prefer thriller, psychological, etc., etc. Like, give me a book, genres, and ones that I know that I'll enjoy more, etc., etc.
Why did you buy it?
So first things first, I got all the books. I haven't gone through them yet.
See, she's got the Swiffer duster.
So I could dust. So
I feel like she just organized this.
So dusty, so quick. Like, I feel like I just did this. So, and then I'm gonna wipe.
Riveting. With like riveting content. I'm here for it.
Get dusty fast.
I'm gonna have to dust my house and just show you guys all my dust.
Animals? Yeah. Alright, so this took a lot longer than expected, but I've officially
She could have done a time lapse and shown us, but she didn't.
I put them in order. All of these are like thriller, plot twisty.
I feel like I read No Exit.
And then we kind of start getting into like books that are less heavy on that. Like
nothing is like true literature.
I think out of all of these books, maybe 3 are young adult. My reading has definitely matured as I started reading more. I'm 32, so obviously my reading is gonna mature, but there is nothing wrong with reading young adult because there's some crazy young adult books out there that touch on hard-hitting topics. And these are the ones I am getting rid of. So I actually have not read any of these, and I'm not really interested.
Why wouldn't you read them?
So we're just cooking lunch here.
I think Feline set that up, and then Amber just came in to stir it for the
fresh
video.
Fresh broccoli, some rice. Feline is making some sauce for her homemade meatballs, which she is amazing at making. She already cooked them.
There's a lot of frozen meatballs. Maybe they are homemade.
Now she is making a homemade sauce to put on top.
That sauce was
I know I have not been showing my food lately, which I will explain in this video the reason why. But I figured, screw it.
Why didn't she just set the camera up so it's stationary?
Alright, you guys, it is P.O. Box time.
Oh my god, the fucking P.O. Box.
So obviously you guys know if you're interested in sending me anything, here is my P.O. Box. Alright, so first things first is this from Holly's Enchanted Books. And let me tell you, the packaging, so cute. So this is actually like blind date with a book, which is so cute.
Cool.
I love
it's a cool
this
concept.
So she has a business. She sent me these really adorable bookmarkers, which I definitely needed. And you can tell that she did this herself. It's on this like wood, so cute. So you can actually find her channel. It is called The Enchanted Library of Holly Christine, where she talks about books. And then you can also go to her Etsy shop, which is Holly's Enchanted Books.
I'm so glad she told us this. I will be checking this out.
She does handmade bookmarks and custom bookish art. And she's going to be adding junk journals soon, which awesome. And she has a discode, okay? a discount code, excuse me, which is ALR15, which I will put here.
ALR 15.
And you can receive 15% off.
Nice.
But look how
that's pretty
adorable. So literally all you know is what
young,
it says
contemporary,
up top.
And mystery.
So it's mystery and young adult content app.
I like
and
it.
And then the mystery is beautiful island. With
I'm here. Okay, I'm actually here for this P.O. box.
6 gorgeous friends.
Because she actually told us who the
Seclusion.
person is who sent it.
I'm dumb.
And now I'm going to have to go check it out.
Wow. So
I'm fascinated.
I'm going to put these on my shelf. And I'm actually not going to even open these. But when I do for a vlog, I definitely will open them.
Oh, do like an unwrapping.
Them, but I kind of like
I'm here for it.
It's like mystery. And I'm like, what am I going to get myself into? So thank you so much.
Actually, that's perfect for Amber because unwrapping things is what brings her joy.
And I am obsessed. So next we have an Amazon package. There's rumors out here that people think that I'm actually sending this stuff to myself.
Oh, nice. Shit. I've heard that rumor. I've seen that on other channels.
People who enjoy me and who support me and who I make friends with. Not everyone hates me. And for certain people, like reaction channels, to say that I'm actually sending this
I didn't say that. I believe people are sending her stuff.
Your community dislikes me. Your community thinks I'm a liar. Your community doesn't think that I have people who love and support me. Whether you're sending
this is 6 or 7 days of not washing this hair.
And you're kind, like people in my messages, unfortunately, they don't get to share that kindness and that support in my comments because people are so harsh. But I'm not sending this stuff to myself.
People don't seem to be that harsh in her comments. Most of the time it's supportive.
Hey, this is an Amazon haul, etc., etc. So
I don't think she's sending it to herself. It's weird.
And it's also like
I think she's being weird about it.
Sending me these things so they can just clarify themselves. Like, yeah, I sent that to her. Like the whole thing where someone sent me like pads or whatever. Oh.
So y'all, I gotta pause it. I gotta pause it. Y'all, I'm so dumb. I am so freaking dumb. I didn't pay any attention. I've never used a pad a day in my life. Be it for a period or for incontinence. Never in my life. So I don't know the difference between a pad for menstruation and a pad for incontinence. Call me dumb, but someone was telling me in my comments that it's an incontinence pad, not a pad for your period. And y'all, you had to see me. I was like dying, okay? I was literally dead. I cannot believe someone would send that to her. Because if you truly wanted to troll, it would not be like that. You would send like adult diapers. You know what I mean? Like, that would be true trolling. I'm not saying someone should do that. I'm just saying like that would be true trolling. Because I had no idea. Like, I was just like, oh, Feline's going to use them, whatever. Why wouldn't our girl use a tampon or a cup? I believe in silicone cups now. And that's it. Y'all, I got some strong opinions, and I don't mind sharing them with y'all.
Why would I do that to myself? I just wouldn't. That person was rude and cruel, but, like, it didn't get to me like they thought it would at all. And I don't know. Y'all just reach. This is a fun
I don't understand what they thought they would accomplish.
It's great for my channel. I love actually getting letters from people. I'm actually about to read one. And this is just, it's just fun, you guys. Not everything has to be turned into like a conspiracy or like Amberlynn is lying or betraying. It just, people want to take
you hear the breathing? That is my old Z.
And the joy out of everything that I show.
What are you doing?
And
where's your chili?
It's just like, it's a lot. So just calm down. I understand you have to make drama for your channel because you're boring and you can't create your own content. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh!
Anyways.
Oh my God! Did she just call me out? Was that about me? I hope it was about me. I wish she'd put my name in there. After she told me my content was all lackluster. Oh, I'm sure it's about the big channels, but it makes me happy to think it might be about me. Z. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am.
Oh my gosh. So Teresa sent me some coloring books that she actually illustrated. Wow, y'all are talented. Like, I have some talented people.
That's neat.
Like, let me tell you, to create your own.
But why not tell us who she is? So we can buy them.
Crayon. Oh my gosh, this
I guess
is
you
so
could just
cute.
Google that.
To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Wow, that's the one I just flipped to. Let's flip to another one. As long as you know who you are and what makes you happy, it doesn't matter how others see you. Wait, I'm obsessed. And then this one, look how pretty.
I couldn't read
letters. Floral alphabet coloring book for adults. I'm obsessed. Look how gorgeous. I'm going to color these. Yes, I am. Coloring
To have the
can be
time.
Great self-love because it's therapeutic. Self-care, self-love, same thing. I know a lot of people get on to me because I like to color, which is so weird because
I don't think there's anything wrong with coloring.
do color. And if you go to
Nothing.
therapy, they'll tell you color. It's good for you. Here,
I ain't got nothing
me
negative to
sending
say.
myself letters and cards. Like, come on.
I do
Sorry.
think it's
I'm a
weird
little-
that she's like,
I'm a little snappy right now because it's just like people are a lot. People are really a lot. Ooh. Me and Feline keep filling this one and we're like, what is this? I swear to you, there's eggs in here.
There's no eggs. I thought there were shoes at first.
Baby, this is an egg. This is an egg carton.
Shake it around.
Like, if you send me something crazy, I'm able to figure out who did it. Like, there's tracking, there's a whole situation. Like, if you go to the USPS and
I need to know.
me, like, terrified right now.
it came from
I'm
Amazon.
so fucking right.
What? Is that what she was scared
Oh
of?
my god, I had Feline open, I was too scared.
It came from
Oh,
Amazon.
on TikTok. Oh my god. These are like the craziest shoes ever. Oh my god, this literally felt like eggs.
I don't
Thank
like
you,
it.
Bob and Christina. I'm sorry that I thought you sent me an egg carton for funsies. I have seen these shoes on freaking TikTok.
Is she gonna
Wait,
wear it?
I have never been more excited. I actually wanted to try a pair.
Y'all, she's
Yeah.
gonna get a new
This looks like
dinkle
something
from
you'd wear
those
around the house
slides.
for sure.
It does, doesn't it?
Yes, like comfy, cozy. Wait, I'm gonna try these on like right now. Wait, these feel so cool.
Can she show us a photo of her in them?
Thank you. You know, a few at a time because I don't want to bombard anybody. But thank you guys so much. Like,
I feel like she's
I
taking
could just make, like,
constructive
whole
criticism
video.
from the reaction channels where they're like, girl.
I could just make like whole videos, obviously just dedicated to this. But I like, you know, sprinkling it. And you know what? Wait, I'm too excited. I need to stop talking. I'm gonna go try these on. I'll be right back.
She showed them to us, y'all.
I have packaging stuff all over my dress.
That is not a dress. That's a shirt.
So, you guys, it literally feels like I am walking on a pillow or something. You want to try them, babe? You guys, low-key. Damn, my hair is a mess today. Low-key.
You said it. You said it, not
Those
me.
shoes are comfy. Like, for around the house, hell yeah. Thank you. Okay, you guys, so I actually had a few people ask me if I've been exercising, moving more, etc. Yes, I have. But I obviously do not talk about everything in my life. A lot of people assume if I'm not showing something, then I'm not doing something. Not how it works. So what I do is
That is what
I
it
write
seems like,
down
right?
what I'm gonna do, how many times I'm gonna do it on a piece of paper.
Is that every
I
day?
write things that are more obtainable,
Lord.
that I could physically see, mark off. So what I do is I do each of these things 3 times, and then I write how many reps that I did. My goal is to always do the same or more than I did the day before. So I stretch, I walk in place, I do warm-ups, crunches, leg kicks, punches, and high knees. I do all of these things 3 times for...
She had to read it off that paper, y'all. You know she ain't doing
Not
that every day.
comfortable, because you don't want to be comfortable when you're working out. That's not exactly the right word for it, but until
I'm
you
happy
just
she
can't do it
explains to us how to work out. I'm so jealous that she can
so I'm
work
gonna
out.
go do those. No, this is not a workout with me.
I can't even get my heart rate up for
alone.
another
I
month
have
or
been
so,
doing it.
and then I can't
But
work out
I
for
kinda
like
just wanted
6
to
months
introduce it to you guys that yes, I do have
to a year.
exercise.
They don't want you to do any.
The way I just put it in the folder, and I will do the same thing tomorrow. Sorry for the sloppy handwriting, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. Super simple, and this is just easiest for me because I like visualizing, you know.
Cool. In my hand. That is why I like pen
Why
and
does
paper.
she have to over-explain
Not everything has to be
every
technology-based.
little thing?
Alrighty, so here it is. Here is how I did. W
Cap.
stand for
It's just
whole,
Cap.
and S
She didn't even know what the
for
exercises were
separate.
without looking down.
So
I'm
whole
sure she just
simply
pulled this
means
off of
instead of
Pinterest
counting
somewhere and
one
then
rep as one
pretended.
punch,
And
this means
again,
one rep is
why
like both your
over-explain
arms.
every
Same with,
little detail?
leg kicks, but I do high knees separate. So that's just what that means. But yeah.
What the
So
fuck
one
is
of the
an
main
arm
reasons why
up? Is
I
it
wanted
this?
Okay. Got a little fuzz. One of the main reasons why I wanted to talk about like my exercising today is because
Like I'm
I
flying.
wanted to talk a little bit about like I get anxiety exercising.
She doesn't even
really
leave
bad
her
anxiety.
house. You can't
Sometimes
even
I
get anxiety like
verge
from
of
people
a
seeing
panic
you.
attack, and that's scary for me. And I know what is causing it, but I don't know how to stop that anxiety feeling. So what is causing it is rapid, like heart, just your heart beating quicker than usual. It's not beating above beyond what it should be.
Oh,
it's at a really good rate when I exercise, but I correlate my heart beating really, really fast with anxiety and vice versa. Anxiety makes me have a really fast heart rate.
She's
but then having
Amber-splaining
a really fast heart
again.
rate gives me anxiety. So it's like this like vicious cycle.
I really
Obviously,
appreciate her
that anxiety is not
Amber-splaining
stopping
anxiety
me from
and
exercising.
exercise to
But it
us.
just doesn't take away that feeling. I actually hate it. And I don't feel like it's irrational because obviously someone my size, like your heart beating fast is a scary feeling because being the size, your heart has to work more than the average. That's an obvious thing. So I wouldn't say it's really irrational. So usually,
Yo,
if
what do you
something
think her resting heart
irrational
rate
gives
is?
me anxiety,
Does anyone have an
obviously,
idea?
Still hard to overcome, but it's more so like I'm able to be like practical and rational and be like, girl, come on now. But with something that isn't irrational, like I feel like this
Mine's
is
not
actually pretty
great. My
rational,
resting heart rate's like 65.
that I get anxiety from that. I think that's what scares me more.
wonder what
Because
hers
it's like,
is.
okay, so you have a reason. So is that reason true?
I'm
Is
sorry,
your
y'all,
heart
but
really
for like
okay? Is it
huge
about to
portions of
combust?
this video, I
It is
was
what it is,
like
but
at
it's
a
not
loss
stopping me
for
from
words.
exercising.
I don't even
Everything
know
that
what
I
to
am
say to
doing
her
is totally fine.
sometimes.
It's nothing.
It wouldn't hurt her to be up at like
Obviously, I'm not gonna, like,
150
overdo
while
it. Although
exercising.
there are times where I'm like, damn, like ouch. But that's just like if I'm using my muscles more than I normally would. So I just feel like I'm rambling, but really that's the reason why I wanted to introduce, like, yeah, I do exercise, and yeah, this is what I do.
It feels
But
like
this is why I
crap,
wanted to
but
talk about it,
I mean,
because
who am I to say?
It doesn't bring me joy like it would other people.
Okay, not everyone
Everyone
enjoys
says
exercise.
lets
And
off
honestly, I would say the majority of
certain,
people that you see in the
endorphins
gym
that
all
make
the
you feel
time,
good. Not me.
they don't enjoy exercise.
Nope.
But they're trying to
So,
maintain their
I
physique
just
or
don't wanna,
reach a
like,
certain body size,
persuade anyone
shape,
into, like, not
strength goal,
exercising or
etc.
whatever. Like, 'cause
Amber just has to be
exercising
so
is really good for
quirky and
you,
so
but
different
just
all the
am tired of
time.
exercising. So I do have a little bit of updates when it comes to weight loss surgery. I do have more.
Give us the
welcome to Weight
update.
loss surgery update.
Wow. The
I get
editing
really excited
is,
doing
I'm
these
living
updates
for the
because
editing.
every update just means I'm a step closer, and it's just really exciting. So the psychologist who actually approved me originally for surgery, I have been emailing with him. There are some things that I do not want to talk about right now, which I will talk about eventually.
More stuff
But
she
right
can't
now,
tell
I just
us.
feel like to protect myself, my mental, and my privacy, I am not
She even
going to
seems
get
like
into
she's
it,
acting right
but
here.
will
I mean,
say
really.
there have been some developments. I do have
What are
an
they?
appointment with my team, including the surgeon, coming up, and I'm so excited.
Is it
I
on
think
Zoom?
things might be different. I don't really know, but as of right now, they want me to do 12 sessions with a therapist.
Wow.
I officially have a new psychologist, and I'm really excited.
Didn't she tell us that a while ago?
The psychologist who originally approved me for weight loss surgery. I'm sorry, this is going to get confusing because there's a lot of professionals, and I try to give you guys.
Yeah, it's a lot. This is too much.
I ended up asking him, I was like, you know, do you recommend any therapists or psychologists? Anyone good?
Why not
Anyone
him?
that you feel like would be
Why
a
not
good
him?
fit with me? And he actually sent over 6, and I chose
Did
one.
he not want to work with
called,
her?
and I made an appointment. So my appointment for that is also coming up, and that'll be my first session. So depending on how this session goes is going to be a deciding factor for me if I want to do 2 a week, or if I want to do just 1 a week, or how I want to do it. Obviously, I feel like I don't want to be too extreme and do it twice a week, but we'll see. I definitely don't want to do it every other week because obviously I want the weight loss surgery like sooner the better. So I can either get this done in a month and a half or 3 months. And to me, either one of those options is actually really good. So there is something else I want to mention because people are asking like, why don't you show your food? Like what you're eating? And
Y'all, this is what I'm here for. Show me the food. Show me the diet.
Showing you what I had for lunch today. And it's because people judge. It's like so harsh. And it's like, this is a
Wait,
moment
is she not going to show us the
for me
diet?
where I just feel like the judgment is like, it makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong, even though I know what I'm doing is right.
That feels
People are expecting me to be on the
sus.
pre-op diet. I'm not on the pre-op diet. I'm not approved
Why?
for weight loss surgery, so I'm not on the pre-op diet. People are getting really confused
Why not do
with that,
it?
and I think that's becoming
What the
like,
hell?
frustrating to me because it's like people are expecting me to like be eating like the tiniest amount of food ever.
That's
and
not
I'm
even
just
true.
like,
That
no.
Oh,
not
that's
what this-
cap. I paused it. That is cap. Y'all were here with me. Well, some of you were here with me when I was doing the pre-op diet. It's normal portions of food on the pre-op diet. Normal portions of food on the pre-op diet, right? You're just changing what you're eating on the pre-op diet. All right. That's
not
cap.
the plan.
She just don't want to do it,
That's not
y'all.
what my dietitian wants for me. That my dietitian tells me if I'm doing something wrong, if I'm doing something right. What
I hate that
he
she
wants
just
me
like
to do.
claims
And
that these medical
having 2
professionals say
eggs
something. I
and
didn't mean to burp,
2
y'all. I'm so
servings of
sorry.
Spam is okay, and I'm talking about when I had.
I can't believe she had 2
Spam,
servings of
I'm having
Spam.
Some Spam and some eggs.
That's so much food.
So that's what I'm having.
I mean, I'm
People are
happy
like,
she showed it again. That's so
"Comment
much
for
food.
me." And I'm like, this is 2 eggs, which I'm allowed to have. It's 2 eggs.
That was more than 2
But
eggs.
people were saying
I
how
eat
it
2
looked
eggs like
5 eggs.
every
I'm
other
like,
day.
I couldn't even stomach 5 eggs.
No, that was a lot of eggs.
If you guys know,
I don't care about the
have
eggs.
gluten
The 2
tolerance.
servings of Spam
Comes and
is
goes.
the
It's
issue.
gotten a lot better in the last few years, thank God. So eating 2 scrambled eggs is fine. And like recently, like I showed you guys like
Oh,
the
I forgot
quinoa,
Egg Gate.
ground turkey situation type deal that I absolutely loved. Calorie wise, it's 408 calories. What this is we have broccoli, we have a serving of guac, quinoa.
No, that's more than a
onion,
serving of guacamole. And there's
ground
no way it's
turkey,
490
and
calories.
pico de gallo. And I had all the calories.
Guacamole is so
and I
high
told
in
you guys
calories because of the fats.
And I had the calories because.
But she's never
I
counted
physically
calories right.
had
Ever.
The nutrition packet right in front of me. And there was people with the audacity to say, no, that's like 900 calories. Like
You are
one serving of
disrespectful.
ground turkey is like 250 calories. And I'm like, I have the physical nutrition packet right in front of me.
But did you add the
Like,
oil you cooked
I
it
know how to
in?
count calories. I'm just an
No, she
idiot
don't.
who doesn't do it. Like,
I want to
that
react
is
to
why I
this
need
compilation
help,
video
because
I
didn't
saw.
do the right things.
Like
And
came across my
I
recommended
never do the right things for
Amberlynn not
and that's
counting
why
calories
weight loss
right.
surgery is to help people like me. But it's just exhausting. It's so exhausting to like literally I feel like I am talking to a wall. Obviously, I don't mean that towards everyone who's watching me. I'm talking about the people who are just so reluctant on finding me in a lie or seeing if I'm like
I mean, she just
eating the
wants
wrong
everyone
foods or
to
the right
agree with her
foods or
wholeheartedly. And
something.
like,
It's
that's just not how it is in the real world.
what? Like that's just it's just crazy. It's just like
Not everyone celebrates what
focus
you
on
say.
you. Honestly, focus on you.
Baby
Like,
girl, I'm
stop
focused on
comparing.
myself.
Every program for weight loss surgery is different, and I've learned that the hard way. But I've also learned that
You've never stuck
good
to
way.
a single one.
Is that a
Not
is
a
that
single
saying?
program.
Because I feel like what is happening
Not a single
to
one.
me is happening for a reason. And it's just like, worry about you. Worry about
But
what
we're
you're
worried
eating,
you're going
you know?
to
I don't
unalive
show
yourself.
what I'm eating for
Sith
judgment
Queen.
and advice. No, I don't. I don't need it. I have professionals for that now.
Let me pause it. Y'all, this is going to sound crazy, but I thought about this yesterday in Kicking Geese's live stream. Do y'all think that Amber would invite me to stay with her for like a week and I cook all the meals for her? And like, I'll just agree to not film anything that has to do with Feline. I won't show anything. Honestly, I don't care. Okay. And see if she could just stick to the diet that I give her for the whole week. Like, I'll make everything and I'll just make sure she doesn't eat anything else. And let's see how many pounds she can lose in that 1 week. What do y'all think? Y'all think she would do it? Anyone? Y'all get her to do it. Because I would do it. I'd fly myself out. I don't need nobody to fly me out.
And people are constantly saying, follow professionals. I am. That is why I'm here. That is what I'm doing.
Cap.
And I'm not on the PreOp diet. I think that's what people are getting super confused with. I'm not supposed to be just eating these tiny portions. That's not what they told me to do. Honestly, my lack
She ain't even looking at a PreOp diet.
With what I'm eating.
Y'all saw what I ate?
Simply because
ain't no baby
I don't
portions.
feel comfortable.
What I'm eating now.
And I don't feel safe
It's
in
like-
that. So I'm just, gonna show when I want.
So
when I
much
don't want,
unnecessary
where.
explanation
Like, I would love to
that
come on here and show
just
you guys more of what
why?
I'm eating, what I'm
Cap.
doing. It's just I don't feel comfortable, and I'm only gonna share. What
That's
I'm
such a
comfortable sharing.
cop-out.
That doesn't mean I'm off track. That doesn't mean I'm gaining weight because I'm not telling you guys my weight. I'm not telling
That
you guys
feels
my
like
weight
cat
because
too.
I do better when I don't do weigh-ins. Like every
How?
single time I've lost.
How
weight,
does the
I've
weigh-in
because I
affect
did not talk
your
about my
weight?
weigh-ins.
All
when
the
I lost
weigh-in
26
does
pounds
is show
because
the weight.
I stopped doing weigh-ins. I stopped talking about my weight. Everyone thought I gained weight. And I came on here and I said, nope. Here's your proof. And that's happened a couple other times. And it's just like, I do better when I don't have to like prove myself to people because that's not why I'm here. I'm not here to prove myself to anyone.
Well, you don't have to prove
I feel
yourself
like
to
the
anyone.
people
You're
who
really a
get
drama
angry
channel, not a weight loss
and
channel,
annoyed
but
that I'm
that's
not
neither
showing my
here nor
food
there.
or my weight or whatever it may be is only because people want to pick apart those things. It's not because they actually care.
I care.
They just want to.
I just want to see what she's doing.
And I don't want that. I'm not in that type of like headspace, so I'm not going to give that. And if that means people are going to be angry with me, whatever, because people are angry with me regardless.
I'm not angry
It's
about a
like, I can
thing.
never win. I can never do right.
I don't care
And it's
enough to
just
be
like-
angry.
How it's always.
I
been.
want her to succeed.
So
I'm
obviously I still
invested.
want to have comment of the day, or question of the day. Excuse me. I'm just used to saying comment of the day because I used to do that a lot. Even though things got a little heated here, it's just I want to have the freedom to express myself. And
Victimlynn is back,
right
full
now,
swing.
and that's okay. But the question today from Instagram is, what are some of your favorite self-care things? They put shopping, journaling, etc. Journaling used to be a really big one for me, but now I
She like 8 million journals.
firmly believe self-care is also like self-love and doing things that you love. Things that put you in a
it's
good
diamond
therapeutic
painting
state or just,
and
like, calming
reading.
state.
Don't you know?
And for some people that's meditation. For some people that's yoga. For me, it's things like art, like poetry.
So freaking
or it's
quirky.
things as simple as like doing
So
Legos,
quirky.
like the tediousness of it all. Like
I can't relate to like any of that. Oh, I don't have that many thoughts on that, honestly. I thought it would be more interesting, more related in some way to things that I actually know about, like weight loss surgery, the gastric bypass surgery, the gastric bypass diet. Y'all, it is too late. My brain isn't working. So, but it wasn't. I'm not saying she doesn't have anxiety. Like, who am I to say? Because I've struggled with anxiety and depression for a long time. So I understand. And having anxiety and panic attacks are a very scary, very, very scary thing. But I feel to a certain extent, these are excuses to not show things, excuses to not do things, excuses to stay in the same pattern of behavior, and also excuses to eat and do what she wants for as long as she wants. I'm not a doctor. I'm not her dietitian that she talks to all the freaking time. I don't know how a dietitian would have time to talk to her that much because they probably have 500 other clients, you know, but that's neither here nor there. That's not really what I wanted to harp on. You know, I did the PreOp diet for 47 days leading into my surgery. And I think I needed to do it. You know what I mean? I lost 30 pounds in 47 days. I mean, just 30 pounds in 47 days. I was eating. I was full. I was full every day. I actually think I was eating more things than I was previously. It's just I was eating the right things. And the eating 5-6 times a day, doing 2 protein shakes a day and stuff prior to the surgery, I mean, it changes things. When you're doing a whole protein shake as a snack twice a day, you're getting in some calories and you're still eating 3 meals that you're cooking, eating clean. I've shown the diet on here quite a few times, but I think I want to do a video next week about the diet I would put Amber on leading into the surgery and like what I think she could accomplish, because I think in that same amount of time she could lose 50-60 pounds. Actually, I think Dr. Now would agree with me about that, because he's normally like, oh, you have 25 days, let's lose 60 pounds. And I don't know where she got this fear. I remember her talking about it when she was on diets previously. But I don't know where this fear of not taking in enough calories comes from. It's kind of like her fear of ODing on vitamins. It's like, it comes out of left field. It's like, wasn't she a flat earther? Wasn't she a flat earther at some point, right? Did I imagine that? Or was that a real thing? Because she said some like real off the wall stuff. So I don't know if she just reads like mom vlogs or something. And like that's where all her info in life comes from, is mom blogs. What do they call them? The moms of Facebook or something. Something random like that. And they always got some weird off the wall theories on things.